Hey guys, welcome back to SunshinehazeCo. I am AUJHA. This is going to be your April tarot forecast, and this video is for Sag Sun, Sag Moon, and Sag Rising. It is general, so if it's not resonating, check out your Sun and your Moon. I'm sorry, check out your Moon and or your Rising sign, which I will link in the description box shortly. Alright, so for this spread, I am just going to go over general energies. We're also going to be looking at what's popping as far as finance and career goes, and also going to be looking at what's popping in the love department. Sag, so let's get, I keep trying to put this card back into the deck, and it is the death card, so that does tell me that there might be some cycles that are meant to be ending for you, Sag, that you are gonna be going against the grain as far as wanting to actually allow them to end. That's all I got for that card. Let's get into your actual reading now. So what is popping for Sag Sun, Sag Moon, and Sag Rising for the month of April 2021? You got the grounded card here. Smoke is going all into my lungs. So you guys got the grounded card there, and this one also comes with master number 22 energy. So I do get this, I do pick up on this energy of stepping into spaces that are kind of going to catapult you forward, if that makes sense, that are kind of going to level you up. Anytime I pull master number cards, I get the energies of ascension and stepping into these new spaces that are energetically different from the ones that we were in before, okay? But let's pull some clarifiers, get some more insight into what's popping as far as this grounded energy goes, and just the general energies for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this month of April 2022. Let's talk about how y'all got all this 4 energy, because what went right over my head is that 22 breaks down to 4. Y'all also got the 4 of Swords, the 4 of Wands, and then you got Judgment. So you got an interesting spread here, Sag. The first thing that I get is that I mentioned with that death card popping up that there are some cycles that you're stepping into, or that you're currently in, that you don't really need to be in. And with the 4 of Swords, I get that you know that, but there's also this energy of like stagnancy as far as that is concerned. Like you're just trying to stand still. You're just like, if I don't say anything or don't move or don't make any sudden movement, say anything crazy, then things will happen the way they're supposed to. But the thing is, Sag, what is the way things are supposed to happen exactly? You know, you got to ask yourself that. What are you stopping yourself from? Like, why are you stopping from making the moves that you know you need to make? Why? You know, you've also got the 4 of Wands here. So this gives me, and this one came up right after the right before Judgment. So what this tells me, this is a very strict like set of instructions for some of you guys. Some of you guys, there is a situation that you're in, or like a career that you're attached to, or like a friend or a relationship that you have that you do not need to be in. It is not serving you. It does not do much for you. And if you look at the imagery on this card, it kind of puts you in the position of kind of being like a sitting duck. And sometimes I read this card with a different energy, but as far as the spread goes, you got sitting duck energy here, and it's kind of just like you have put yourself in the position to just patiently wait for all of those swords to fall down over you. And I mean, my G, they're gonna fall on your head, your heart, and your hands. Like, what you're done for. And so with the 4 of Swords, there's this you've been thinking about this. This has been on your mind, but for whatever reason, you won't make that move. Second step, you got to make that move. This is a card that says you have fire energy coming in. You have celebration coming in. You have new foundations that you get to make moves on, new work, new opportunities coming in. But because it comes after the Four of Swords, this says, hey, Sag, you have to make a move to either cut something out or do something differently in order to get into this space. And unfortunately, you don't get into that poppin' positive Four of Wands space until you do away or fix or whatever the case may be, whatever this is over here. With the Judgment card popping up too, there is a little notion of whether you feel like you're ready to or not, or whether you go against the grain of what Spirit has set up, which you have set up for yourself, low key, high key. It's going to play out for you in that way anyway. So if you're trying to stay in something or trying to keep something or trying to continue something that you have already gotten the notion that you need to let go of or stop doing or change your behavior in, and you decide to say, hey, I'm going to disregard all of the signs that I've gotten from Spirit, all of the signs that I've gotten from my intuition, from my higher self, and I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to stay in this position. I'm going to stay with this person. I'm going to keep acting this way. Well, guess what? You are going to have your whole ass handed to you by way of whatever goes down this month, Sagittarius. So if I were you, I would start making them moves now. Okay? And because you have the Grounded card, what this tells me is that you have, and Four of Wands and the Grounded coming in tells me you have big opportunities that you need to start solidifying, but you cannot solidify them with whatever energies you're currently attached to, whatever that may be. That could be a person, that could be a place, that could be a thing, or like a job. When I say thing, I mean like job. All right, we're done with that. Let's get into what's popping off as far as money and career, finances and jobs go for Sag. Sun, Sag, Moon, and Sag Rising for the month of April 2022. I lied and told the viewers that I was going to finish all of the videos today. I am not. I don't know why I lied to that person in that video who asked if I was putting up Pisces today, because I am not putting up Pisces today. I will see y'all tomorrow for the last 3 videos. Sag is my last for the night. And I would like to know what's popping as far as their coins go. Let's see the play. Spiritual cleansing. So I think one other sign got this, and I think you guys got the same message. One other sign got spiritual cleansing, which pointed to you are in a career space or you have your finances attached to or mixed and mingled in with something or someone that is no bueno for you. It is something that brings you down. It's something that causes a whole bunch of chaos. It's something that causes a bunch of clutter. I also get that whatever mixings you might have in these spaces, in these or with these people, block you from actually making the money you're supposed to be making, and that you need to start cutting the cords in those areas. And I get some clarification on this spiritual cleansing. I think this is so far, I think this speaks to job and money. You've got attachments. Your money's attached to people or places that stop you from tapping into the abundance that you deserve or that your work deserves. Yeah, you getting ready to leave whatever you're doing now anyway. I get that you might get an opportunity coming in for you, or you might just, you might tap into your Sagittarius energy and feel that little archers, I'm ready to shoot my arrow somewhere else. But I more so pick up on there's opportunities coming in for you, and for whatever reason, the position that you're in now does not allow you either the time or the space or whatever, or the resources to actually take these opportunities. So you're going to be put in a space during this month in which you really have to consider, do I want to stay here in this career? And when I say that, I mean in that particular place. I don't necessarily mean not doing the same thing anymore. Like I feel like you're getting opportunities that are very much so aligned with what you already do, but where you do it or who you do it with is stifling, and it holds you back. The Page of Wands, you're in this space, you're in this spark spot, in this spark spot. Oh, that'll literally say that 3 times, 10 times fast. In which you're like, Sag, I get this, like, I have a phrase that I say with my friends regarding where I currently live. And for those of y'all that don't know, I be like, yo, leave me tips because I need to move. Like, it's time for me to go, and I make my money through my business and through freelancing. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But I have a phrase that I say when I start feeling very stifled where I'm at. And it is, I feel like I'm bigger than the spaces that I'm in. So like nothing is working out. What I get for you, Sag, is that you're starting to feel bigger than the space that you're in as far as your job is concerned. You have bigger opportunities coming in for you this month. You have better opportunities coming. You have bigger money, better opportunities coming in for you this month. But your current obligations to whatever career you have, they make it so that you can't do this. It's either like you're on a certain schedule with this job that doesn't allow you to take the time off, or you have to devote so many hours before you can go do something else, or somebody is like, oh, I don't want you to do that, or whatever the case may be. But for you, Sag, this is gonna start feeling very restrictive for you. And when you try to contain fire, it becomes combustible. So that's not good. So what I get, Sag, is that you really need to allow this Wheel of Fortune energy that I pulled. Okay, yeah, it's on the bottom of the card. This Wheel of Fortune energy that I pulled for this particular portion of your spread to come in and let the wheels turn. You also have the Hermit card, which this gives me a couple of different messages. The first is that you need to, especially if you are an entrepreneur, like you have your own business, or you have a very small business, you need to remove some of your, like, I don't want to say investors, but some of the people or the organizations that like to have like supervisors or managerial energy over what it is that you do. You need to remove yourself from them. I also get the sense that if you have been coming up with like work in which you can collaborate or bring people from your current workplace in, you need to stop doing that. That's not a good idea. You need to make a separation, like a clear-cut separation from this particular space or these particular people. You shouldn't be mixing and mingling them in your workspace. And can I get some clarification on that? Why is that? Something about some deception here. I get the sense that there's somebody or some organization trying to take advantage of you, trying to ride off of what it is that you do, but the way that they're presenting themselves is very manipulative. Anything else? Anything else? Well, if that ain't gonna confirm it, I don't know what does. You got the Death card there, so I don't know, Sag. Whatever it is that you are, wherever you're working today, you need to leave that job. Whoever you have attached to your money, you need to get their hands out of your. I'm about to go really hard on y'all, which makes me feel like this is very important for you. You need to look at your finances, and you need to look at how you've got people mixed and mingled up in your stuff, because they about to get into some funny business with your shit. And the only person that's going to be able to blame at the end of it is you, because from what your cards say, you either somebody or spirit has already hinted at all of this to you. So if you end up in a trick bag, Sag, that's your fault. Sounded like my mom. Y'all need to get it together, because y'all really just had me come at you like I got kids and like y'all are my children. But I did want to get some. Can I get anything on like the actual money, the bread? How's Sag's coin looking this month? See how their jobs are looking, or their current career connections. What's money? Release. I don't think you're gonna get a message for money. You literally, everything that you are doing right now that is not in alignment with the new opportunities coming in for you. I also get that and I think I just said this, you're gonna try and mix people in, Sag. Stop that. Stop. You got the Release card. Stop. You need to cut. I just get the sense in my head I keep getting, like, I keep feeling, literally, I'm seeing, like, you know, in the black movies, not even in the black movies, you know, back in the day when you were little and some old person at the family function, you was running through the house or something and you get in trouble and some old person snatches you up by, like, the collar of your shirt and you're like, whoa, I don't even, and then you're, like, dangling in the air. I feel like that is the energy that I am coming with in this spread towards you guys, Sag. Like, I'm trying to snatch you guys up by your shirts and tell you, hey, you're about to run into the kitchen and bust your head wide open. You need to stop doing what you're doing. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. We're gonna go into the love portion because I did not come in here to fuss at you guys today. Like, I'm really in my heart, like, I'm getting irritated with you guys, and that's crazy. All right, what is poppin' for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising as far as love is concerned? Love and relationships. And this is going to be for singles and for people in relationships. This is general, and then after this portion, I will pull a card for each sign for as far as the people that you're dealing with or thinking of or recently parted from, whatever the case may. Ooh, I keep pulling the jealousy card. For some of those Sagittarians, I'm talking to Sagittarius, for some of you Sagittarians who are in relationships or, like, heavily involved with somebody, your partner has a really bad jealous streak. And I pick up on insecurity from that. I don't pick up on they're just, like, jealous. Like, I pick up on it's because they're insecure. Karmic guides, knowledge. I just put y'all on game. They're definitely karmic. They're definitely somebody you were supposed to come into contact with. You're supposed to learn about yourself through them. They guide you to some sort of knowledge about yourself, but there's something with, they're jealous. They're jealous. Okay, well, give me the official card for Sagittarius. Sis love, Sagittarian love lives for April 2022. Okay. Everybody's getting a talisman in the new moon. I don't know what that means. Keys, I do get, like, the key is to do something different. I need something different. Or is it someone? I need someone different. You know it. We both know it. Your person knows it too. Whatever. Okay. I need some clarification on what the fuck is that? The dust. Yeah, that was dust. Y'all know it's getting ready to be, like, mosquito season, and I've had my windows open, and I did have, well, it's not even really mosquito season yet, so I'm like, what are you doing out here? But I had a mosquito in here the other day, and it was fucking me up, and I'm actually allergic to mosquito saliva, so my bites wells up, and I thought I saw a baby mosquito or something, but that was a piece of dust. Sag. You're in a relationship. You need to leave that person alone. You need to get out of Dodge. Pull the devil card for you. And just so you guys know, like, that came, like, I literally was talking to you about mosquitoes. Like, that came through, and that's a very powerful card. I know that's a tough pill to swallow, but some of y'all need to leave your current partners alone. They are not good for you. They are bad influences, and they also have, some of them have bad intentions, malicious intentions. Page of Swords, cut them out. And the Five of Cups. This is not a good, I'm sorry, Sag. Actually, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry about the messages that come through in my readings. Yeah, you need to get out of Dodge. These are not good cards. I mean, like, okay, rewind. These are not good cards together. You got the Devil, the Page of Swords, and the Five of Cups. So there's manipulation going on here, okay? And again, this is general. This is not gonna resonate with everybody. If it doesn't, just go watch your moon and rising sign, which is on my page. But for some of you, this is important, and you're gonna need to hear this. Your current partner is manipulative. There's somebody that you need to cut out. Your current partner is on bullshit. Literally, they got fuckboy energy. Literally. And they don't have to be a man to have that. Like, you can, we all, well, you know, some of us are better than others, but most people I know, including myself, have dabbled in a little bit of fuckboy energy from here to there. But this is like level 10 Super Saiyan fuckboy energy. All right? If you are under 18, please don't watch this because they'll flag my video for cussing. This is not somebody that you need around you. I get that this is somebody, I get like an energetic vampire. This is somebody that feeds off of your light. This is somebody that wants to show you off, but like, this is weird. This is a weirdo. I just get weirdo vibes from this person for you, Sag. They're weird, and you should not be dealing with them because you have the 5 of Cups and the Devil and the Page of Swords. They are manipulating the hell out of you. They're doing it on purpose. They're trying to set you up for some sort of failure. You got the 5 of Cups here, and in the end, you are the one that gets screwed. I don't like that. Can I get anything else for Sag? Can I get some more information about this person? What can they do to get this person out of their lives? Because I know how the love thing goes. I know when you're in love with people and they start acting funny, it's like, oh, but I love them. I know how it is. I'm a water sign, guys. I get it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Who are, what? Ace of Wands. Yeah, they trying to light shit up. Page of Cups. There you go. They're a troublemaker. This is, especially for this month, the Page of Cups has been coming out as this malicious dude. Like, he's just, or she, or whoever they are in the deck. They are doing this. They know what they're doing. They continuously do certain things that, and I get they're good too. Like, whoever you're dealing with, ooh, is it a Capricorn? Because I was about to call y'all Capricorn. And do you guys know what sign this resonates with? Some of you Sagittarians dealing with Capricorns, they are good and they are master manipulators. Let me tell you how I know that. I'm a rising Capricorn. I'm also a Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, so I'm just like, don't play with me because I play harder. But speaking to that energy that I know very well about, some of you Sages with a Capricorn partner or talking to a Capricorn person or somebody with major Capricorn placements in their chart, and I'm not talking about the latter generational planets like Saturn and Uranus and all the other signs. Not signs, all the social planets. I'm talking more about the personal planets like Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, especially if they've got a lot of those placements. This is somebody that you need to keep your eyes peeled for. And if you're not going to listen to me, Sag, and not going to make these changes in your life, you need to make sure that you are always on your toes and you keep your head on a swivel with them. Because I literally said y'all had me sounding like my mom earlier, and what I'm literally thinking about how my mom talks to me about things and talks to us about moving smart in this world. They will literally put you in a trick bag. Like, I see you holding like bills and like, you know, the embarrassment and just all the things from dealing with this person. This is crazy. Sagittarius, what are you doing? How did you get here? How can you help yourself? Cut them out. Ace of Swords. That's literally your only answer is you need to cut it off. Cut it out. Spirit said it. Not me. Well, I said it too, but whatever. That's all I got for that. Let's get into the specifics because I don't think all of you Sagittarians are dealing with, oh no, you know what? There was one other, y'all get a little bonus spread because of the way your energy's been coming out in the other readings. So I keep it very real in my readings. A lot of energy surrounding vices and depression and like addiction connected to Sagittarius have been coming out in the other spreads in the section that I'm going to do next for you guys after this quick pull. So I want to get some insight into if we can figure out where that's coming from and how you can kind of get that under wraps so you don't find yourself in those spaces. Look at that shadow card. Some of you are going to get put in the trenches this month, and for some of you it is going to be by way of love, because a lot of that stuff's going to be coming up to the surface because your job Well, your job too, because remember you're supposed to be spiritually cleansing from there. So I don't know, Sag. Hold on. Home. Okay, speaking to vices and that addiction and the depression and the nervousness and the anxiety, it's stemming from your home life. No, cut. Oops, sorry. I already pulled it. Five of Swords. You got a lot of energy around you, Sag, that you need to get up out of there. Get up out the paint. Is this love or is this home space? Because not everybody is in a relationship at home. Some people could be like living with family. What is this? Nah, this is specific. Okay. This is just confirming what I said. For those of you Sagittarians in relationships with people that resonated with that whole love section that I just did, what I was speaking to about that anxious and depressive energy coming through for a lot of Sagittarian places in the other readings, speaking to that, it is coming from your home. And I said you need to cut some things out, and I did ask if it was specific to like a love relationship or if it's specific to just like family stuff. And you got the two, so this is the partnership. So some of you need to get away from your partner, because your partner, whatever is going down, is going to put you into this space to where you tap into your vices and they turn into addictions. And you need to be very careful with that. Leave them people alone. Leave them. And here, Sag, why the attachment is, and I'm asking you questions that you should be asking yourself, because you don't have to tell me this. I don't care. You don't have to be rude, but whatever. But why the attachment? Based on how your energy is and how it's very easy for you to, like I said earlier, shoot your arrow and then go and retrieve it from somewhere else. Why is it so hard for you to walk away from this career space and from this person if these things are resonating with you? I am not curious, but you need to be curious with yourself regarding that. And then make the changes. All right, let's see what's popping with the people on your mind. Specific to the signs, and like I said, we're gonna get some good cards in here, because not all of you Sages, y'all can't all be going through that. Like, oh my gosh, I hope some of you had to click out of this video while watching it to go look at your moon or rising sign, because what? The first time I'm saying that, like, I do hope some of you said, nah, girl, this ain't hitting. Let me go check out the other one. All right, Sag, we will start with Aries, Sag and Aries. Queen of Pentacles, fairly good foundation. I get there, yeah, okay. I always, with the Queen of Pentacles, sometimes it gives me like good foundation, but not a lot of passion. And I pulled another foundational card for Aries and Sag. So I don't know if there's a lot of fire and desire there for you, which is interesting because that's a double fire connection. But it is a solid foundation. Like, you guys can get money together is what I get. You can get money together. However, this comes up a lot with the double fire pairings. You got the 10 of fire with them too, which just points to you guys might not just be for each other. Y'all both might be for the streets, but that's okay. It's okay, because apparently when you are for each other, you make good things together, whatever that means. Sag Taurus. We got Temperance. Be patient with your Taurus. I don't know. Are they going through something? Yeah, be patient with your Taurus. They're going through a little something right now. And this is whether you're in a relationship or you're talking to a Taurus. I get that they might be kind of sporadic with their communication. But it's actually because, literally, it's because they have too much going on right now, and literally talking to you or remembering to text you back or remembering that you guys had a date is just slipping their mind. Be patient with them. I think when things quiet down a little bit, it'll get a little bit better for you guys. What do I got next? Taurus, Gemini, Sag, Gemini. 8 of Wands. Okay, two things. Some of you guys, vacation season. It is spring break, almost summertime season. And then some of you guys are going to have a very abrupt, like, what is the word? I can't get the word. Impulsive breakup. Anything else there? King of Pentacles. Something about somebody being stubborn, whatever that means. Somebody's being stubborn with their stance in something, and it's going to cause the other one to be like, flying away. But on the other hand, I get that some of you guys just might be traveling. You got the bread to travel. That's fun. Who was that? We did Aries, Taurus, Gemini. That was Gemini, Cancer, Sag and Cancer. Sag and Cancer is a good pairing right now. You guys are happy with each other. You guys literally fill up each other's cups. You feel like a dream come true to each other. So that's fun. Up there goes the wind. And I get that there's an energy here in which you want to build with each other. Yeah. King of Cups. Good, passionate pairing. This also comes through. This is the love portion of the spread, but this is also coming through as like a friendship or like a working relationship too. If you have a Cancer in your life and you work with them, specifically in the creative field, like the arts, like music or like film or writing or whatever, that's a good collaborative pairing. Stick with that person. I know that strayed from love for a second, but who's next? Leo. Sag and Leo. Eight of Swords. This is a no. Leave Leo alone for the moment. There's some secrets going on there. There's some things that need to come to the surface. There's also a little bit of denial. It's possible that you're dealing with a Leo that's just not that into you. Yeah, because they're more so into themselves. I don't think that's the space for you right now. Sag Virgo. Good pairing. If you are dealing with a Virgo right now, this is a good space for you. They make you feel good about love. I get for some of you, if this is a new pairing, you're feeling good about love and you have hope about love and relationships again. Your Virgo is a good move. Sag Libra. Six of Cups. And the Seven of Wands. That's interesting. Some of you Sagittarians are in a cycle with the Libra. And this is how it goes. You go back. It always feels good for a little bit. It feels like it used to. And then you end up back in the space of just wanting to do your own thing again. So, I get the sense that you might literally tap back into or onto your Libra again this month, but like it's not, you're gonna tap back out of that again too. So Sag, Libra, Sag. Who's next? Scorpio, Sag, Scorpio. Knight of Swords. That's intense. I get a little bit of recklessness there in between the two of you. And then you got the Fool. This is a reckless relationship. Is it reckless as in adventurous or reckless as in toxic? And we're talking who, Sag and Scorpio. I feel like I know a way that could go. Oh, and I'm wrong. Reckless as in like adventurous. You guys have a lot of fun together. So that's all I got for that. Keep having fun. Just be careful because you do have reckless energy here. Sag Capricorn. I don't think that this is going to last. The Six of Swords. Do not think that that's going to last if you're dealing with a Capricorn. I like when the confirmation comes right through. If you are dealing with a Capricorn that is not going to last, I get that the Capricorn might be stepping outside of the relationship or they might be more interested in somebody else. Yeah, I'm not getting that on your end. I more so get that on the Capricorn's end. But, oh, nope. You know what? I got to pull another card for Capricorn because Capricorn slid out in that crazy part of your spread. Ooh. Is my deck upside down? It's not upside down. Oh, it's coming out. Capricorns is coming out. So here's the thing. Some of you, again, very specific storyline. Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn who is living a double life. which is crazy. I'm like, this sounds like a Lifetime movie. Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn who's living a double life. Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn who is considering living a double life. Some of you is dealing with a Capricorn. This is also the Juggler's card. This is just a manipulative person. You're dealing with a Capricorn who is just manipulating things. You got the Five of Wands reversed. So what this does tell me is that your Capricorn is working and moving and shaking, and Capricorns do work. They're diligent and they're smart about the way that they move. Your Capricorn is working and moving and shaking to make sure that you don't peep what is going on. But here's the thing, this is reversed. So it's coming out. It's coming out, especially because you got the Three of Swords there. Now you might get your heart broken. You might be sad. Some things may transpire. But what I do need you to know, Sag, is that, again, you got to get out of Dodge card. And this is a confirmation. So a Capricorn twice in your spread says bye. This is just a confirmation. And you got the three of Swords there. So for whatever reason, I feel like if you are dealing with a Capricorn, this is going to feel like a big loss to you. But the bigger loss is going to be if you stay with them. Remember all them other energies I pulled, just keep that in mind. Sagittarius, the Tower, it's about to get rough, tough, and dirty. Why? Queen of Wands. Because of you? What are you doing? Oh, Queen of Swords. Also because of them. What are y'all doing? The Moon. With Aquarius, secrets are coming out too. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, either your secrets are about to come to the forefront or their secrets are about to come to the forefront, and it's about to rock everybody's world involved in the situation. Okay? And who is this? Sag and Pisces. Got the Magician. Got the King of Wands. Ooh. And you got this. Yo, everybody's being sneaky this month. Like, what are y'all doing? With Pisces, you have a good pairing, like you have a good start, but then you get to the point to where somebody got some secrets, and I can already tell you it's Pisces. Like it's always, if Pisces is in the mix, it's always Pisces. It's always Pisces. If Pisces is in the mix and we ask it about something wild, it is always Pisces, even up against the more wild signs. So I think it is Pisces who is going to. Your Pisces is about to be into like whatever secrets come out, they're gonna be wild. It's gonna be like, you did what? You went where? With who? How did you get arrested? Why is my house up for sale? Like I just feel like it's gonna be bogus. So if you are dealing with a Pisces, run. That's all I got to say, run. Like it'll be fun for a couple minutes. Pisces people are fun as hell, but they're crazy, they're wild, and they do not care. Pisces will have you in a trick bag too. That's all I got for you, Sag. That's all I got for you, Sag. Just to circle back around as I put these cards back, things you need to cut out this month, you need to make sure you really do go on and cut them out this month, because if you don't, like, you could literally ruin your life. So please just be mindful of how you are working with people and dealing with people, and the people that you don't need to have around you, as far as, or in the situations that you don't need to be in, as far as the workplace goes and as far as your love life goes, because those are the two things that came out the most in this spread. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. I will catch y'all next time. I'm done with the video. I don't want to say all the plugs. So peace.